Okay, hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How's everyone else doing?
Good. Can you introduce yourself quickly?
My name's Wilson Colleagues. Do you want me to give a little background or just my name?
Yeah.
My name is Wilson Colleagues. I'm from Honduras. I work in marketing and advertising. I came to Grind Camp a month ago like the rest of everyone and have had a great experience so far.
Okay, have you been in some kind of experience similar to Grand Camp?
No, never. It's my first sort of co-living, collaborating experience ever.
And what did you expect before coming here?
I expected to learn a lot. I was hoping to get some business contacts out of it. And I was expecting to have a lot of fun, have a great time.
How do you feel right now about the whole thing?
I feel really good about it. I mean, of course, there was challenges, there were a few hiccups here and there, but I figured that's all natural. I figured that was all organic, and I also expected that to be part of the experience as well, sort of the conflict and conflict resolution.
And what do you think you're gonna miss the most and what you're not missing at all?
I'm not gonna miss the water. In Nicaragua, the water tastes bad. I don't know what it is. It's like too hard. There's too much minerals in it or something. I'm definitely gonna miss all the jokes we have with people. I value comedy so much, and we have had a non-stop flow of laughs going at this house. I'd say that's probably what I'm gonna miss the most, like just laughing with everybody, joking around with everybody. And besides the water, what I'm not gonna miss is not having easy access to things that I may want, because where we're located right now, we're pretty far from town. So if you want to get a bottle of orange juice, it's a mission to go get it. You know, you gotta walk 15 minutes to get to the closest store. But in terms of anything deeper than that, I didn't really have any problems. So I have nothing to comment about that.
Do you regret doing something or not doing something?
I don't regret anything that I did, but I regret, right now I feel like my productivity over the month was 80 to 90%. So I regret not having worked even harder to take advantage of all these like great minds that we have here and just collaborated even further with people. Not necessarily on anything that I'm currently working on or that other people are currently working on, but instead seeing if maybe we could have come up with something new to work on.
What was your favorite day in Grand Camp?
My favorite day in Grind Camp? That's a tough one. I really enjoyed, let me think about that. I think maybe my favorite day in Grind Camp was when we took out the 6-seater ATV and went touring around a bunch of beaches at night, off-roading on these dirt roads and stuff, just yelling, having fun. We went out to dinner. We saw this amazing display of fireflies in the forest, just millions of fireflies. That was really cool. That was probably one of my favorite moments, I think, that night.
And the worst day?
The worst day? What was the worst day? I mean, there was a day when a bunch of us got in trouble for being too noisy.
And naked?
So, and some people were naked. But so that day, the following day from that day when we all got a bit too rambunctious was extremely awkward because a lot of people were upset. We had a long talk, and a lot of people's feelings were running high. So that was awkward. That was uncomfortable. So of course, that's not that pleasant of a day. But aside from that, I can't think. Oh, there was another. I was gonna say the first Sunday Fun Day when one of the groups of people we were traveling with got into a car crash and we ended up spending, nothing serious, you know, no one got hurt, nothing happened, But we did end up having to spend hours and hours and hours with the police and like doing all that sort of paperwork and stuff. So that kind of sucked too. But, you know, I mean, I always find the bright side of things anyways, so.
Did you build any relationships in Grand Camp?
Absolutely, absolutely. I expect that people feel the same way I do, and that a bunch of us are going to be lifelong friends from here on out. I've built business relationships with people who will definitely be working together, collaborating further down the road. So yeah, I've definitely built relationships here at Grand Camp.
If you have to define Grand Camp in one word, what word would it be?
One word? I would say...
Say louder.
One word to define Grand Camp. That's a tough one because there's so many words that come to mind for it. I don't want to say collaboration because someone probably already said that. So let me think of a different word. I would say Grand Camp. How would you define Grand Camp in one word? One of the first things that comes to mind would be innovative. So maybe that's what I'd go with.
What would you change for the next Grand Camp?
I think it could be, I mean, there's a bunch of different things that could come to mind. Small things, big things. I think more group activities would be great. More structured group activities I think would be great. I think that everyone living under the same roof would be great. We had 3 houses at this Grand Camp, so sometimes you didn't see people because, you know, you're split up in your different houses. So I think one house for everyone to be in would be great. If it was longer, I think that would also be better, just because I'd say we spent the first week getting to know each other, the second week having fun, and then the last 2 weeks everyone just like working really hard on all their stuff. So if it were longer, I'm sure we would all just see that much more growth and success. And what else could we, I mean, yeah, I'd say those are maybe the top 3 things. I think I said 3 things. So I'd probably go with that. Maybe more nudity. I don't know.
Do you have something to tell to Muriel and Mark?
I cannot express my gratitude enough. Like, I owe you guys so much. I owe you so many favors from here on out. You can ask me for anything, and if I can, even if I can't, I'll do it, because I'm so thankful for you guys putting this all together and providing us with this opportunity. I look forward to helping you with anything in the future and participating and collaborating with you guys on anything moving forward. So yeah, thank you guys so much. You're the best.
Do you have something to tell to the grinders?
Nah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. And thanks for being here and being part of this great experience.
Absolutely. Thank you too, Laura.
Hello.
Oh.
Oops.
No, wait, take 2.
Can you...
Oh, what's wrong with this? I think it's out of gas. Nope. Maybe no driving interview.